Hey guys, it's Buildora. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to master epoxy video transformations with Veo 3. You will get millions of views like the ones on the screen right here. These are my videos. You can go check them out on my channel. And it's very easy. So starting off, you would want to go to the search bar, put this link in. I've got that link down in the description. Or you can just click Google Flow and then click search. And over there, you'll see the first link. Click that right there, will get you to the home screen. So this is the Veo 3 home screen. As you can see at the bottom down here, it does say new project. You want to click on that right there, give it a couple seconds, and it should put you into a new project. So this is what you will see every time you want to create a new video. Okay, so you want to go click on the top right. This is your portfolio. This is where it shows all the credit points. So I've got 460 left out of 1,000. On the left here, you can get characters, scenes, tools, trash, collapse. That's all to get started. Now, there is a start and end frame. You want to click at the bottom, as you can see. So there's images, there's videos, there's like the X square, there's 16 to 9. If you want to make YouTube videos, line 16 for shorts. And then down here, you want to see how many videos or photos you want to produce. So for images, it's usually 0 credits. So they've done that for free. So you can use that anytime to generate your images. And then we've got down here Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana 2, and you do have also Imagine. Now, going back up here, as you guys can see, it's all 0 credits again. However, when you do go to video, as you can see, we've selected 4 outputs, so 80 credit points. Now, we've got frames and ingredients. They are a bit different. If we go ahead and just click here, you'll see there's different options. Each one has their own charge. So let's just click one, as you guys can see. So it's 20 credit points to produce like one video. And then if you go to image, it's 0 credits, right? So for shorts, we're going to go line 16. For the first one, you want to put 4 outputs and 0 credits. So we'll start off by typing something like, let's just think here. So generate a luxury, let's make it a living room. So generate a luxury high ceiling living room with an amazing view, having the room furnished and nothing in the center. Okay, so we click generate. It does take a while, but as you can see, it loads here at the top. I've circled that for you guys. Just give it a bit of time and I'll do a quick time lapse. Okay, beautiful. So these are the 4 outputs that we get, the 4 generations. We just got to pick one here. I do really like the second one to the right. If we click that one, I'll show you that in a bit. I'm just trying to see. So with these generations, I'll click it here so you can just see. This is where if you want to edit the image that's already been generated. So you can, so as you can see, it says, what do you want to change, right? So you can change to wherever you want. So I can say, refurnish the room, making it comfortable for the viewer. Also, making the ground have tiles. Click enter. As you can see, it will take a bit of time to load, depending on your internet. I'll do a quick time lapse again. Okay, so the time lapse is finished. Now, if you see up here, wooden floor, tiled floor, this is really amazing. So you use the same image, just change the prompt a bit. It does edit it a tiny bit, depending on your prompt. Now, we can change it up here again. So I can write something like, let's think. So make the entire carpet visible, moving furniture or moving the couches back. Okay, again, it will take a bit of time. However, just letting you know, you guys can put up here so you can hide the history, so what you've generated before. Also, if you do click on the first image, right? So as you can see, that's our edited image. So if you click on the first one, it will appear there in the home screen as the first image generated. So you got to click on the one you want to download. I like to download it upscaled 2K. Give that time to download. And then, do the same thing. What do you want to create? I can write a prompt like, have the couches Or no, write something like have or remove the coffee table and the rug on the floor. Okay, so here when you click enter, again, it does take a while to load. Um, let's just see here, beautiful. So it's giving you 4 different outputs, right? You just got to click the right one. So as you can see, this is amazing space. Now, if you guys don't know what the video is, you can guys go check it out on my channel. It's the last short uploaded. I'll keep a link in the description. I'm going to choose this one right here. So what I'll do is I'll just click the top one, download upscale, right? And that's pretty much it for the images. Now, the best part about this is when you click plus, right, at the bottom, and you can click the image you want and you can add it to prompt, right? So you wouldn't have to keep generating the same image, and you wouldn't have to keep downloading it. So it will already be there in your system. So let's try something else. Cover all furniture with a large white cloth or sheet, preventing any damages to furniture. Let's click enter. Now, these are all just simple prompts, right? If you guys want the real prompts, the ones that you actually see on the channel, I will have that down in the description. Just don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be sending you that through. Shouldn't be a problem. Just for this video, just to going through the basics, how to generate millions by doing the minimal, millions of views. And this works, as you guys can see here. So the quality for the video is amazing and the image. However, for that to make, you can make it like make image quality clear. Okay, so you can write also, like HD 4K. What this will do is it will just keep the image as is. It'll just change a tiny bit of detail. So as you guys can see, same image, different details. When we go to export it, it does make a big difference right there. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one, and I'll do a little time lapse, get these images done and over with, and then I'll see you when it's time for the videos. So just a quick one. Guys, again, just to clarify, this is just the top of my head, making prompts, making the images, making the video, just so you guys can see how easy it is to use VO. If you guys want more professional work, I do have a PDF with all the prompts that I've made myself. Just subscribe and like this video, and I will be putting that out there. Now, all the images are done. You want to click down here, click on video, um, not ingredients, click on frames, right? 1916, and you want to click on one generation, 20 credit points. I like to go with VO 3.1 fast. And here what you do is, so the start and end frame. So when you click on start, you've got all these images here that you've generated. You can also click on upload media down here on the left and just pick the image that you'd like to start your video from. So how frames to video works is 2 images. You got a starting frame, so that's the image you'd like the video to start with, end frame, or you'd like the video to end with, right? So I'll show that right here. It does take a while to load, to be honest. Now I don't know if it's my internet, but every time I have used VO3, sometimes it's pretty quick, but with uploading images, it usually does take a minute or so. Now, as we can see, you can add prompt there in the white. Once there, you can go to end frame and upload again, and just choose from your files which one. It doesn't have to be one that you've generated from Flow. It can be any image, as long as you got credit points to generate the video. And again, for one video generation, it's 20 credit points. So I've clicked add to prompt right there. Let's see. And you can name them whatever you want. You don't have to name it exactly what's on the screen there. Because the theme was a swimming pool in the living room, go check out the short, guys. And here, so we've got start and end frame. What do you want to create? And if you click that in the middle, those 2 arrows, it does switch them around. So let's start off by saying static camera have 2 men. No, have 2 men enter from the right and roll carpet and remove coffee table. Okay, and you want to put here no music, no talking, natural ASMR sounds only. This is very important, but before we get to that, let's just quickly see the video. If you guys wanted to watch the video, it is on the short just to see the outcome. I'll leave the audio, the outcome, the editing, everything down there. Okay, so this was a bit how you going. Didn't really like that, so I would like to edit the prompt. There's that little arrow you can see at the top. If you click that, it will bring back everything how it was. Let's see. So, and together, right? So in time lapse scene. So these are just stuff because I'm used to it, right, guys? So I'm just quickly typing them in. But if you do edit the prompt a tiny bit, you can actually get a bit better video generation. Okay. So, and then I'll put here and then exit the same way they entered. Click send. And let's see. Okay. Okay, beautiful. That will do for now, as this is just a demo video, but this will do for now. So I like this one. What I'll do is I'll download. I like to download it on 1080, upscale it a tiny bit, and then it does take a while for me to upload. Again, I don't know if it's just my internet or not. And then keep the second image as is, right? As your first frame, and then like we see we're done there, add to prompt for the second one. So again, static camera, have two women wearing shirts, enter from the right, holding large white cloths or sheets. We'll put it as sheets. White sheets and cover the furniture. Then exit the same way they entered. And then again, natural ASMR sounds. Not always you have to write no music, but it's best to because sometimes people just add music down there for an effect. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, beautiful. So they do enter from the right, holding cloths. Okay, so see how a woman appeared there? This it wasn't natural, right? It does look fake. It does look too AI. We do not want that. So you can edit the prompt a bit, and then I'll put three women. Since Vio wanted to put three, we'll put three women. Same way they enter. Just double check the prompt because it is 20 credit points for each video. You got to use them wisely. Click enter. Wait for that to load. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. So three women walked in, they became four, right? Again, this is a demo video. You can edit the prompt a bit, but this is what I'll be using for the video. Go check out the short just to see the amazing results. Download again, upscale it down there. And I'll do a quick time lapse here as you guys can see. Just quickly download everything, get the videos ready and sorted. It does take a lot of work. This took me around an hour and a half to an hour 45 minutes. It just does depend. Just really quickly, all the process, all the steps again. And by the way, this is for the next video as well. So as we can see here, everything he's done, you can delete projects, you can delete videos, images, you can literally do whatever you want in Vio. So we go down here, open our CapCut, and you can just, import the videos you want. If you guys do want to see the final edited version, go down to the description, click the link, or go to my channel and see that there. So if you want every prompt again from this transformation and others, subscribe, like this video, comment below prompt, and then check out the latest short in the description to see the final results.